Hello again, I'm Jim Lampley. No current fighter is more graphically reminiscent of super brawler stars from the past like Carmen Basilio and Arturo Gatti than is Brandon Bam Bam Rios. The Mexican-American star, originally from Garden City, Kansas, now living in Oxnard, California, has been a fan favorite ever since winning a lightweight title in 2011 in what has to be seen as a fascinating style matchup. Here now, a look at Brandon Rios' greatest hits.
Uppercut, left-right combination, left hand, and Peterson's hurt. Left hand drops Peterson, the counter left hand from Rios. First time Peterson's been down as an amateur or pro, a left hand from Rios did it. Oh, another one.
Stay right there. 1 point, low blow. 1 point, low blow.
Oh, he did it again.
1 point, low blow.
Next one is a DQ.
Nice combination from Rios. Another low blow from Peterson, but it wasn't called.
Stop!
Did it again.
Disqualification.
DQ. Max, I don't think you can argue
No,
it.
you can't argue with it.
Rios with a victory.
Rios trying to dig to the body. Gets in a couple of shots there. Lothar with a left hook upstairs.
Look at those left hooks to the body.
Well-placed punches.
Rios walks through everything Lothar throws and keeps the pressure on.
He's cut the ring off, crowding his opponent. A lot of pressure.
And that was a tremendous shot by Rios that has wobbled Lothar. Rios is landing upstairs and to the body now, cleanly and effectively. Lothar has no legs, and the referee's going to stop the fight.
Very good stoppage.
Brandon Rios has another victory to move to 26-0-1. Good start. Third round now by John Murray. Quick shots to the body. Only natural that Murray's confidence would begin to rise as Rios' punch output begins to drop. Rios trying to take command again now. He's backed Murray into a corner. Uppercuts have bloodied Murray's nose again. Any comeback coming on here for Brandon Rios.
I think his nose or his mouth, but it's gushing blood, spurting out of the front of his face, Murray.
The steam is starting to come out of Murray's punches.
This has happened to every Brandon Rios opponent as the fight wears on.
What an uppercut show Rios is putting on. Sometimes throws 5, 6, 7 uppercuts in a row.
Earl Brown's got to take a very close look here. Murray's taking a lot of shots to the head in this fight.
And he's going to stop it right there. And what a performance by Brandon Rios. DKO for Brandon Rios in the 11th round.
Now Rios steps in with a left hand to the chin of Alvarado. Oh, and another left hand right on the button. Bombs away. Rios and Alvarado.
Keep working those uppercuts. I know you fucking love this. Let's go, all right?
Rios may be finding so far that those shots don't have the same effect on a big guy as they did on a lightweight.
They definitely don't.
Oh, what an uppercut by Alvarado. Winds up with a right.
Rios just eats it and keeps coming forward.
Wow. The head of Rios snapping back and forth in the punches of Alvarado.
This is brutal. They're both throwing big knockout shots. Not power shots in name, but in force.
Rios in a bit of trouble. Alvarado letting power punches go. Now it's time for Rios to go to work. Mano a mano.
Oh my goodness.
Chopping left from Rios. Alvarado answers back. A couple short lefts from Rios. Good left-right combination. Right hand by Rios.
Big right hand by Rios. I think for the first time someone's hurt.
Another right hand from Rios.
Same exact punch.
Let's go, Brandon. You fucking hurt him. You seen it, right? Yeah. Okay, then keep working like that. Stay on the inside. Keep throwing your uppercuts.
We begin round number 7. Incredibly, neither guy has been down. Right hand over the top. It was a lazy jab from Alvarado, and Rios shoots that right. Alvarado eats a left and right. Another right hand. Rocks Alvarado. Right hand again. And referee Pat Russell steps in and stops it. Win number 31, with a win unlike any other.
Rios with that elbow-to-elbow defense. Wants to plow forward, go to the inside. Wobbles Alvarado with that shot.
A jumping hard jab. Rock Alvarado.
Rios is just coming. Now they're trading shots again. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, you hurt Brandon.
Rios buckled. Rios almost went down.
Alvarado was hurt early. Rios was hurt early, and it's still early.
Good uppercut by Alvarado and another right hand down the pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Mike Alvarado.
Oh, good body shot by Brandon.
Great uppercut for Rios. Backing Alvarado up. Another hard uppercut. Right hand for Rios. Alvarado fires back with a right and a left. Brilliant stuff. There's a hard right hand by Alvarado. What a shot. Another big right hand. Another big right hand for Alvarado. Rios comes back with a right and a left.
What a fight.
Great right hand.
How many right hands like that can Rios take?
He is trying his best to get Brandon Rios out of here, son. And Brandon refuses to go.
What a show by Brandon Rios and Mike Alvarado, and the right winner from the judges in Vegas tonight.
Like Rios is trying to adjust to Pacquiao's speed here early, and maybe the butterflies he's feeling, being in a fight of this magnitude for the first time in his career.
Pacquiao still too fast for Rios to see everything that's coming.
Oh, good left hand by Pacquiao.
Tremendous left-hand lead by Manny Pacquiao. Rios got in a couple of good, clean shots. Pacquiao felt the need to answer back, stood his ground, and fired away.
They're trading heavy leather this round.
When you have him in the ropes, you gotta throw punches, more than one. You gotta stay in close to him, Brandon. You can't give him the distance.
Pacquiao has shown off his remarkable speed, his still thunderous punching authority, and his ability to get away from Brandon Rios' forward rushes. Chavez is trying to seize the initiative early. Here goes Brandon Rios, firing back to the body. Oh, hard shots with the left hand from Brandon Rios. And Chavez holding on once again.
I'm seeing vintage Rios right now, finding his way on the inside. Yes, he's taking some big shots, but that's who Rios is, just like that. Debilitating shots from Rios right now.
Really hard body shots. A couple of them right on the belt line, and now he tackles Chavez and deposits him on the canvas in what is becoming an increasingly rough physical fight.
I think the ref is just trying to maintain control right now as this fight is heating up.
Once again, from distance, he gets it done. That was a hard right hand. Oh, another brilliant right hand by Chavez. Good enough to make Rios grin. This is going to be a disqualification. Vic Draculich is disqualifying Diego Chavez. This is a tremendous first round for Brandon Rios, who's been landing straight rights, jabs, uppercuts, left hooks.
Rios just hurt Alvarado with a right uppercut, and he's pouring it on right now.
And here comes Rios again, landing that uppercut over and over, making rain, and there's a hard left hook. Once again, Alvarado is wobbled.
He's hurt, so don't take minutes off. Let him be ready to continue, okay?
Rios is setting the tone, and he's brutalizing Mike Alvarado, and Mike Alvarado may not be able to recover from this.
Alvarado has the look on his face of an old fighter who almost wants to be punished.
He's touching Alvarado every place you can possibly touch a man with a boxing glove right now.
That's a quick left hook by Brandon Rios, and a jolt to the system when he lands it.
Right's over.
That's it. A one-sided annihilation by a very well-prepared Brandon Rios.
That he may have in his future.
And this is a case of the king is dead, long live the king.
Morales had been a great champion. He never fought again. The following spring, Garcia returned to Barclays Center to face Brooklyn native and former 140 and 147-pound champion Zab Judah. Garcia employed an effective game plan early on, attacking Judah's body, and he stuck to it. The young champion showcased his speed and his strength throughout the first half of the fight and wobbled Judah several times.
Oh, and he hurts Judah with that right hand. Judah absorbing all kinds of punishment in the corner. And he rocks him with that right, and he's still on his feet.
Then in the 8th round, Garcia countered Judah and sent the veteran to the canvas with a right hand.
A great exchange, and down goes Judah. Straight right hand through the guard.
Judah showed his resilience by coming back strong after the knockdown and outfought Garcia toward the end of the fight.
Blood now trickling down from the hairline of the champion.
But Garcia stood tall, and the two traded shots until the final bell.
You guys are magnificent. Fucking magnificent.
Danny Swift Garcia, he remains the unified 140-pound champion, improving to 26-0.
This fight is a fight boxing fans have salivated over.
In his next fight, Garcia was matched with one of the biggest hitters in the game, Argentina's feared Lucas the Machine Matisse. I was no different than almost everybody else. I thought Matisse would win by knockout. Matisse started strongly and dominated the first half of the fight.
And Matisse going on the attack.
Oh my, that left hook had some thunder on it.
The Argentine quickly racked up a lead, winning 5 of the first 6 rounds on all 3 cards.
Fuck up. Let's go, Dad. Let's go. Dad, let's go.
And after some motivating words from his father, Garcia put on a clinic of clean counterpunching and effective combinations, rendering Matisse's eyes completely shut.
He's gaining confidence as the fight's going on.
Oh, what a 4-punch combination!
Heading into the championship rounds, the fight was still up for grabs. Early in the 11th, Matisse rocked Garcia with a right hand that sent his mouthpiece flying. Garcia rallied, however, and sent Matisse to the canvas for the first time in his career.
Right hand to the body, 3-punch combination. Garcia has Matisse down!
An action-packed 12th round closed out an action-packed fight.
And a dynamite close to this championship bout!
We were headed to the scorecards. Garcia won by close but unanimous decision, and with this victory established himself as the man to beat in the 140-pound division. In March of 2014, Garcia traveled to his family's homeland of Puerto Rico and fought for the first time in front of the Puerto Rican fans. He faced the slick and always troublesome Mauricio Herrera.
Oh, and there was a stiff right hand from Herrera.
Going from Matisse to Herrera was like trying to hit a knuckleball after having faced Aroldis Chapman's 105-mile-per-hour fastball. Garcia had trouble landing cleanly.
The fans here in Puerto Rico becoming a little restless with what they're seeing from the champion, who's trying to get on track now against the very tricky challenger, Mauricio Herrera.
I thought Garcia lost, and I certainly wasn't alone in scoring for Herrera. I think Garcia's disappointing performance was largely due to Herrera's style. Still, he left the ring with a majority decision win and 2 championship belts. Beginning in 2015, Garcia's next 3 fights were all on primetime television and in a new division, welterweight. Garcia's much anticipated showdown with the battle-tested Lamont Peterson was really 2 fights. Garcia started out strong and built an early lead. Then in the later rounds, it was Peterson who applied suffocating pressure and narrowed the distance. Garcia got the close decision, and this time I agreed. Garcia returned in August and faced master boxer Paulie Malignaggi, who provided a different kind of test. This was a matchup of fighters heading in opposite directions.
The steady pressure of Garcia, if it doesn't get you early, it gets you late. And it's starting to look that way here.
Indeed, Garcia proved too strong. His focus never wavered, and the fight was stopped in the 9th round. In his most recent major fight, Garcia went toe-to-toe with former two-division titleist Robert the Ghost Guerrero. If Garcia needed to assume the role of aggressor versus Malignaggi, he was wise to play boxer versus Guerrero, who's among the most physical welterweights in the world. Garcia showed maturity, dimension, and creativity in coming on strongly in the second half to close out the fight. I thought Garcia fought with both skill and intelligence, something we've grown accustomed to seeing from him. He did more than enough to secure a unanimous decision victory. This win made him a two-division champion.